Batman, the Dark Knight, is the embodiment of the Sigma male grind set. He uses his white privilege to decimate the mentally deranged. In his 8-year existence, Batman has gone through multiple iterations. We've had culturally appropriate Japanese Injustice Batman,
So you won't kill, but you're fine with traumatic brain injuries.
Caucasian Batman, destroy lonely fanbase Batman, Black Batman, throat infection Batman.
I want the Joker.
From one professional to another. If you're trying to scare somebody, pick a better spot. From this height, foe wouldn't kill me.
I'm counting on it.
Huh.
And the best depiction of Batman to date, Batman from the Arkham series. So grab your utility belt, your Batmobile, your steroids, and your severe childhood trauma as we maximize the grind set with the world's greatest orphan in Batman Arkham Knight.
Tomorrow, this will seem like child's play. Gotham, this is your only warning.
Since there's only testosterone in my household, I put this game on hard. I take enough trenbolone injections to kill a horse. The game starts with the cremation of the Joker. Then a police officer walks into a diner where suddenly, out of nowhere, everyone turns into a monstrosity. But it's just Scarecrow, the gas master, flexing his concentrated fart juice of despair. Scarecrow gets on the TV and is like, "R.I.P. to the mandem. Y'all better get your stuff together and hit the escape for this game.
Monster car goes pip, 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 pip.
Because I'm about to have the whole city tripping off the gas. No Auschwitz." The entire city of Gotham evacuates in fear of the gas. Now it's up to Batman, the Dark Knight, to save the city with a little help from Commissioner Gordon, Barbara Gordon, and a broken bone.
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
The other one.
Batman figures out that the fear toxin is being produced at Ace Chemicals. Now Batman and the cops rally to raid Ace Chemicals, but Arkham Knight comes through and blows up the road. Then Batman's like, instead of just killing him where he stands, Arkham Knight and Scarecrow are planning to have fun with Batman before ending his life. Now that the road is destroyed, it now becomes a solo raid. Batman, being Batman, just annihilates everybody. Then he finds his way to the mixing chamber, where Scarecrow is just chilling in there inhaling his gases. Also, I spent 30 minutes doing this bloody stealth section.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Man! Why is this so hard?
Batman confronts Scarecrow and the boy's like, "Wagwan man, you know that girl here chilling in the clock thing? My boy Arkham went to grab the thing. Sayonara Oni-chan, brother man." Batman finds himself locked in the chamber after trying to check in on Barbara Gordon, but also has to prevent the citywide gas explosion. And just before he can finish,
Miss me?
now let me take you back to a simpler time. Arkham Asylum, 2009. The Joker injects himself with Titan fluid, turns into a beast, Batman kicks his teeth in, then Joker turns back to normal. Trust me, it'll make sense in a second. Joker develops a whole new sickness because of that Titan fluid debacle. Let's just call it Joker AIDS, because you need to be exposed to his blood to be infected. And anyone who's infected turns into a clone of the Joker. Sadly, the boy Batman got infected with it.
Come on!
Fun little fact, when the Joker died, Talia al Ghul Batman's lover, and the mother of his child died on the same night and in the same building, but Batman carried the Joker's body out instead of hers. You can always replace a bitch, but you can never replace your arch nemesis.
Your friend.
You won't get me. You won't get me.
Now that Batman has the Joker disease, Warner Brothers has found another way to keep the Joker in this game. Batman is in this bitch like, I hear voices in my head, they talk to me, they understand, they talk to me. Enough of that shit. The Ace Chemicals crisis is averted, but unfortunately Barbara Gordon is now in the hands of the enemy. Batman heads to the clock tower to get some clues, but before that, the flashbacks begin.
Colleen? Is that you again?
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
This is what happens when you drag your friends into this crazy little game of ours. I see absolute cornballs getting that shit tattooed on their body. Chill, bro. I'm just misunderstood. Batman breaks the news to Commissioner Gordon and bro's like,
She's my family. My daughter. She's all I've got. I never should have trusted you. Never.
Batman, the Darkest Knight, uses the Batmobile's Mangekyo Sharingan, don't ask questions, to track down the vehicle Barbara was taken in. The vehicle in question ends up in a car crash. Bruce then reconstructs the entire car crash with his own Mangekyo Sharingan. Don't ask questions. Miss Barbara Gordon left a scrambler which has information that leads to the Arkham Knight's current location.
Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
You're not going anywhere, man. Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plate. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot.
Mr. Knight runs away again. Then there's more men and more tanks, but Batman, the Dark Sprite, is now getting a bit frustrated with this whole game.
Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know.
Thank you.
Batman then assaults the Penguin for more information on the Arkham Knight, since he's one of the people who funded this prank.
Have you seen a prank?
I've seen a what?
Have you seen a prank, please?
I think I'm looking at one right now.
Penguin's information leads Batman to a hot air balloon, where Scarecrow is keeping his backup plan. The Cloud Burst. So on top of looking for Barbara, Bruce now has to worry about the Cloud Burst. Batman, McDonald's Sprite, assaults another group of men on the hot air balloon and makes his way to Scarecrow. But Batman is now again face to face with Scarecrow. This should be easy, right? Because Scarecrow is just a normal guy who dresses like he listens to Destroy Lonely. Playboy Cardi and his record label have done irreparable damage to the youth. Scarecrow gets saved by the plot again. Then to add insult to injury, Scarecrow gasses Barbara and makes her self-delete in front of Batman.
You will bring death to all who follow you.
Yikes. Batman has been taking L's the entire night.
I should have protected her, Alfred.
This time he's doing his due diligence and decides to prepare for the cloudburst in advance. You see, Poison Ivy is conveniently immune to the fear toxin, so Batman asks her for help.
Look at her. She's been here since before man walked the earth. She still holds great power, but she's weak, poisoned by decades of pollution. She won't be able to fight Scarecrow's toxin on her own.
Then we need another.
There aren't any left like her. Not anymore.
What happened?
What do you think? Man, you cut them back, built over them, stopped them from reaching the sun.
If I can locate the roots, could you revive them?
They're lost, buried beneath this concrete monstrosity. How will you...
The bigger the plant, the deeper the root. You wait here. I'll find a way to break them free.
So to get to this tree, Batman needs to get his car on the other side of the city and use a sonar device attached to his car to wake up the tree. But Batman has no access to that half of the city.
2 radar towers connected to a long-range missile launcher. You won't be able to get the Batwing or indeed the Batmobile anywhere near there.
I don't know how to dodge that! Ah! What? Okay, stun him, stun him! No, 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 no!
Knowing that I will make...
Shut up! Shut up!
So I left this shit to do some side missions because my Batman build was as weak as NBA Youngboy's pullout game. After assaulting more men in the city of Gotham, I went back to that building.
Vengeance.
Now we have an arc within an arc. Remember Joker AIDS? Batman has been keeping other infected people in the movie studios and had Robin number 3, I think that's Tim Drake, watching over them. Somehow Harley Quinn finds a way into the building and just lets the other Jokers roam about. I'm not exactly sure what Tim Drake was doing. He was probably hitting the meat and schlap into Barbara G. And we also get this flashback of one of the previous Robins getting tortured. And now it's pretty obvious who the Arkham Knight is. To the guy who wrote the Arkham Knight script, you are not slick. You see, this boy Jason Todd went on a solo mission to kill the Joker, but he fumbled the bag so hard, he got captured and tortured for 2 years. Joker shot him in the chest and sent the video to Batman.
Stand a tattletale. That's why I like to work alone. No one to spoil the punchline. You should try it sometime. After all, you've seen what happens when you drag your friends into this crazy little game of ours.
So how did he survive? Joker didn't actually kill him, he was just trolling. He kept that boy in Arkham City and even had guys cosplaying as Batman to torture him. With all the Jokers and Harley subdued, the guy who was supposedly immune to the Joker disease apparently also has it. He then realizes that Batman also has it, and then proceeds to shoot himself in the face. Then Robin's like, you were supposed to defeat the Jokers, not join them.
It'd be too dangerous. I won't be able to stop you. You need to get in the cell. It's the only choice we have left.
You know that's a great idea, but last time I let Robin handle everything, he ended up like this.
What the hell are you doing?
The right thing. Trust me.
I'm gone crazy.
Before Batman can finish his preparations with Ivy, Scarecrow's like,
stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
That man just unleashes the cloudburst. But Batman is the ultimate Sigma male. He just hops in the whip and continues to resurrect the giant tree. After all the hoopla with the giant tree and the cloudburst, Batman goes back to check on Poison Ivy.
I don't feel so good.
Commissioner Gordon is somehow still alive and he got his useless self captured.
You have no skills and you're a loser!
Batman then goes to his last known location, which leads him to this underground tunnel where Arkham Knight just pulls up with a giant drill.
I did ask if it came in black, but then I thought, you just get all jealous. You didn't think I was gone, did you? No, you knew better. You get knocked down, you pick yourself up again.
Now this man, this diabolical, salty-ass guy, did all this just so he could blow up the Batmobile. Batman makes his way to Commissioner Gordon and man is just sitting there, taking it like a champ. Batman then assaults some more men, and as soon as I press X to free Gordon, my PlayStation stops recording. I guess the devs didn't want the big reveal being spoiled. It's Jason Todd.
But you're dead. Let's not fall out here, Bats. I might have told you a teeny tiny little lie.
Batman then proceeds to assault his adopted son, and then we find out Barbara Gordon is still alive. You see, she didn't kill herself. Scarecrow and Arkham Knight just had the boy Batman gassed.
No!
Batman rescues Barbara with a brand new Batmobile, by the way. Scarecrow escapes again and pulls up to the movie studios and he's like, "Hey yo, my boy Robin." Moshi Moshi, Batman desu. Wagwan General, I got your boy Robin over here, man. What you gonna do for me now, you silly bat? You're gonna go to the building, leave your utility belt and all that on the counter. Then you're gonna hop in the truck and come here.
If you get to heaven, write this down. You get to heaven and you don't find me there, you have gone to hell. That's not heaven. Because everything that should be done for a man to secure his life in eternity, I've done it. I've done it. I've done it.
Everything you need to do to unmask the Batman, I've done it. Scarecrow plans to unmask Batman on live TV and inject him with the fear toxin so that the entire city of Gotham can see their savior go insane. Scarecrow is a dastardly man then, but he forgot who he was dealing with. With sheer mental power, Batman gets rid of Joker AIDS and simultaneously becomes immune to fear gas because Batman's only fear was turning into the Joker. What an absolute Sigma male. Jason Todd comes through with the last minute change of heart, and then Batman gasses Scarecrow. And yeah, that perk 30 is making that boy trip. Regardless, Batman walks into Wayne Manor, then proceeds to blow himself up with Alfred as a casualty. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how the Batman was trolled into retirement by the Arkham Knight and Scarecrow.